Yo, so y'all know last night was the Grammys, right? And everything was going really well until the part came up with BabyFace. Now, it's your girl Dosey. And if y'all want to get hot, come roll with me. Now, listen, man. One thing y'all not finna play with is our black icons. Like, y'all can't play with them at any other month, but especially on Black History, right? Not one of our black music icons. One of the ones who is responsible for the curation and the sound of how music is being played and heard ever. You feel me? Like, this is the dude that is responsible for some of the best. This is the dude that is responsible for half of the Grammys in the century, bro. Like, what are we talking about? So when we seen this, when this happened, right? So I know y'all like, what's going on, those? Now, apparently on the red carpet, right, there's this AP reporters, like they were the ones that was doing the interviews and stuff. And you know, like they asked, you know, questions to the celebrities, you know, they answer, whatever the case is, right? There's like a bunch of people. It's not just R&B, it's not just rap, it's country, it's pop. You know what I'm saying? It's people from back then and present. You know what I'm saying? The Grammys is a big deal.
At the forefront. Can you talk about just this new trend that we're seeing in R&B where we're seeing more of a fusion? We're seeing people blend the genre with pop, blend the genre with hip hop and rock as well.
Yes, I think it's interesting.
Chapel.
You guys want to do that? Go do that.
So sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. Hello. How's it going, Chapel? Hello.
Who they just dismissed a Babyface for? Voulez-vous coucher avec quoi? Like, what are we doing? Now, I'm gonna be real with you. We could break down this video real quick. I'm gonna make it bigger so y'all can see what I'm talking about. We finna break down this video real quick, right? Look at the hands.
This new trend that we're seeing in R&B where we're seeing more of a fusion. We're seeing people blend the genre with
Look at the
pop,
hands
blend the
right
genre
here.
with hip hop.
Whoever that is, that's a black hand. That's a black hand tapping the girl, right? Because first I was going to blame it all on her. But apparently it was this other guy who tapped her to get the attention over there. Now, are you this lost, ma'am? Are you this lost? Are you this lost in the sauce to not have, like, let him finish what he's saying? And then we can talk to Voulez-vous coucher avec quoi? C'est soi. Like, what are we talking about? Your boy from Boys to Men, Sean. Let it snow. Let it snow.
A friend of mine was on the red carpet, and he was being interviewed by a couple of young ladies. And during his interview, they saw someone that was, I guess, currently hot right now. And they called over to that person, basically interrupting my friend, who, by the way, is a legend in the music business, not just black music, but in music in general. His interview was abruptly cut off because they were trying to get the attention of this particular artist. And my friend, being obviously and rightfully so upset, just handed the mic off and walked away. I was talking to my manager, Joe, on the phone about this, and he raised a question. It's like, or rather, he made a statement. Like, that would never happen in the NFL, like, or the NBA. You would never disrespect Magic Johnson. You would never disrespect You would never disrespect any football legend, Deion Sanders or whoever. Because there's a level of understanding of what those particular human beings brought to that respective profession. But it seems to be the opposite in the music industry. The industry tends to have a really bad habit of doing very disrespectful things to people that should be honored. No matter what you know or not know of them, there are certain people that in the industry should be well versed on who is who and who they should tip their hat to. So it bothers me that in any other profession of entertainment, whether it be acting, whether it be sports, the legends are honored. But with the music industry, if you're not considered relevant, you get thrown away and discarded, no longer useful. then that's weird to me. And I wanted to ask all of you guys, like, why do you think that is? Why is that? Why is the music business and the artists that contribute to the music business so disposable, yet any other genre of entertainment or sports or whatever you want to call it is revered? Let me go on record and say that what those two people did to that legend was really fucked. And it just kind of gives an example of a great example.
And kicking us off, but we want to thank you. But first I wanted to say that I'm really sorry about interrupting BabyFace earlier. Chapel Roan had come up and there was a lot of commotion as there is on these carpets, but I'm a big BabyFace fan, and as are we all, and so I just wanted to say that I really apologize. But thank you so much for having me, you guys. It's been great.
Thank you so much, Chris.
Yeah.
It's been great having you on here. And you know, one thing. Oh, as I pull the mic up, as I was
So
gonna say,
excited,
on
Leslie.
these carpets, wild things sometimes happen that are out of our control. We've got, you know, directors in our ears telling us to wrap it up. Oftentimes we want to continue those conversations. I really still want to hear Babyface's answer about women in R&B progressing. You know, we talked to him last year about it, and he had beautiful responses to it. Looking forward to interviewing him in the future. He is also, again, one.
I'm gonna be real with you. That guy right here, it's his fault. It's his
Rock
hand.
as well.
He's the reason why this all happened, but she's taking the fall. I'm gonna be real with you. Because he's the one that tapped her on the back. It looked like him. Yeah. Tapped her on the back. Like, what are you doing, sir? You feel me? But I'm glad she ain't throw nobody under the bus, because at the end of the day, it is your fault. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to kind of fall for it. But it is what it is, right? So Babyface did put out a statement. Babyface said, basically, the best part of the night was reconnecting with old friends, meeting new artists, and feeling all the love in the room. That's what I'll remember. That's what it'll really be about. Music is bigger than any one moment. Much love to everyone who won and everyone out here making great music. Such a stud. Some of you guys don't know what stud means. You know, it is what it is. But, yo, shouts to Babyface, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like a legend, just like how, you know, how you should respond. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, right here, we're going to show the hand again. Like, why is you tapping her while she trying to conduct? So it's like, all of them deserve to not be there next year. But it is what it is. Like, who am I? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, put at the bottom what y'all think about this man. Like, you know what I'm saying? This was just nasty work. This was the only part that left a bad taste in my mouth. I was like, don't be. And then, you know, Sean from Boyz II Men, he had a point. Like, you don't see as much. You see the especially like in the media, right? They love to like shit on, you know what I'm saying, all of the people who have really, especially with music, like they love to like, yo, that person, you know, the Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next, Jay-Z's next. Like, they don't really have much respect for people, especially black people who set a mark and a precedent in music. You know what I'm saying? They don't respect them. You know what I mean? And it comes from in-house. You know what I'm saying? And then the fans get weaponized to do the same thing. So I just feel like, you know, Sean definitely had a good point, man. But shout out to Babyface for just being cool about it. He probably told him like, yo, don't fire them, whatever. But I'm telling you, they're gonna not be there next year. Like, I'm telling you, that girl is not finna get that call. Apology is cool, but it's like, this is like one of the biggest nights in music, and you gonna disrespect an icon like Babyface? Girl, be careful. All right, anyways, man, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about this, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
That they got in.
Lakewood means rewind, a gunshot means forward. You requested it.